My name is Tommy Springfield.
And I'm better than you!
And on this channel, I present you with the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. And if you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all, so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. Maybe you've been here before, maybe you new.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
I like to think of myself as a superhero, but you know, the ghetto kind. Like Batman, I'm Batman. I live in the Bat Cave, I drive a Batmobile, and I promise you, I'm that nigga. If you just push play on this video, I want to thank you. It's much appreciated. And if you like the end result of this video, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. But I must inform you, you didn't just tune into your local news, you just tuned into your nigga news. Which leads us to today's video. Comedian Russell Brand charged with rape and sexual assault. Now, my issue with this, why isn't it all over the media? Why isn't it all over American media? Because he's a foreigner? They dragged Puffy all over the world. They dragged R. Kelly all over the world. They dragged Bill Cosby all over the world. So why American media is not covering this story? Let's get to see what Mr. Brand has done. And I like him. I hope some of these things is not true, but I have a response from him, and his response doesn't make it sound to me like he didn't do any of these things. Let's go.
We begin this hour with breaking news that the comedian Russell Brand has been charged with sexual assault offences, including rape and indecent assault. Our correspondent Ashna Hernag is here for more on this. This is a press release from the Metropolitan Police. What have we heard?
Well, we know that detectives have been investigating the 50-year-old comedian since September 2023 after the broadcasting of a Channel 4 Dispatches documentary in conjunction with the Times and the Sunday Times, an investigation that aired then. Following that, a number of allegations were brought to the Metropolitan Police and they began investigating the comedian. It was alleged at the time by several women that one woman was raped in the Bournemouth area in 1999. In 2001, there was another allegation of a woman being indecently assaulted in London, and again in 2004, another woman was orally raped and sexually assaulted.
Whoa. Somebody was orally raped? I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, and so, like, I'm not gonna rape you just to eat you out. That don't even make sense. That, I don't know. Was you oohing and ahhing and you liked it, and now you know you can get some money? Now it's an issue? Because I don't know about orally rape. I mean, I guess it could happen, but I'm just saying, orally rape me. As long as you a real female, I'm cool with it.
Also in the capital, and again in 2004 and 2005, a woman was sexually assaulted again in London. Today, as you say, the Metropolitan Police have now charged Russell Brand with 1 count of rape, 1 count of indecent assault, 1 count of oral rape, and 2 counts of sexual assault between 1999 and 2005. And the charges relate to 4 separate women. We've heard from Detective Superintendent Andy Furphy. He has been leading this investigation since it began, as I say, in 2023. He has said that the women who have made the reports continue to receive support from specially trained officers. The Met's investigation remains open, and detectives ask anyone who's been affected by this case or anyone who has any information to come forward and speak with police. A dedicated team of investigators, he goes on to say, is available to them. Brand, at the time of these allegations being made, he denied them and previously has said that his relationships have always been consensual. He will now appear at Westminster Magistrates Court on Friday.
So they forgot to also say, call us if you want to join in on the lawsuit, and if you ever slept with him and now you want to say it was rape, because that's how we do it over here in America. We open the floodgates for just anybody to say, you know, he did some shit. I'm about to say, Russell and Diddy ran a train on me at the same time. Shit, I'm about to file me a goddamn lawsuit. But as you can see, that's what he's being charged with. I'm not a lawyer, but it sounds all weak. You got 4 women and you just got one charge with each of them. But let's go on over here and see Russell's response. Let's see what he got to say.
Thank you for these incredible and overwhelming... Hello. Firstly, thank you for these incredible and overwhelming messages of support. We're very fortunate in a way to live in a time where there's so little trust in...
And I'm definitely a firm believer in people being innocent until found guilty. I actually like Russell Brand. Always have. Thought he was funny. Thought his movies was cool. He did hang around Diddy. I gotta be honest, but I liked the Diddy back then too. So, the man is definitely innocent until proven guilty. I'm just asking. They drug all the black people, Diddy's and the R. Kellys and the Bill Cosby's all over the world. Why this ain't playing everywhere on American media?
In the British government. We're very fortunate, I suppose, that this is happening at a time where we know that the law has become a kind of weapon to be used against people, institutions, and sometimes entire nations that will not...
And Russell Brand is an outspoken person. He has a platform where he talks against government, both his country and U.S. government. So, he could just be on the hit list. I don't know.
Accept and tolerate levels of corruption that are unprecedented. I'm speaking particularly to those of you that are watching this in the UK. How do you feel about your legal system right now? How do you feel about some of the high-profile cases that are not being pursued and prosecuted? How do you feel that the Southport murders were handled? How do you feel about the government of Keir Starmer? Now that's just sort of general context. Me, I've always told you guys that when I was young and single, before I had my wife and family, we were just out of shot over there.
Now, this is his response directly to the rape assault. So tell me if you think he sounds like, oh, I didn't do it. To me, it sounds like, man, it's a possibility, but I'm married and got kids now.
My beautiful children. I was a fool, man. I was a fool before I lived in the light of the Lord. I was a drug addict, a sex addict, and an imbecile. But what I never was a rapist. I've never engaged in non-consensual activity. I pray that you can see that by looking in my eyes. I want to thank all of you for your continued...
I mean, you tried to do the look in your eyes thing, but, I believe you. But it ain't up to me to believe you. It's up to the jury to believe you. It's up to your family and friends to believe you, and a jury or a judge to believe you. You know what I'm saying? I would hope you're Russell Brand. I would hope you don't have to take any coochie because you a cool dude. You a handsome man, and you was much handsomer when you was younger. And if you was anything like your TV persona, you was fun, you was bubbly, you was lied. So I hope these is lies, but you're already branded, and it's kind of hard to take this shit back. So hopefully you're found innocent and your support still stays strong.
Continuing support. I want to let you know that our show will be on Rumble on Monday. Thanks for your support there. And of course, I'm now going to have the opportunity to defend these charges in court, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. In the meantime, you lot, stay...
So, he said he was young, drunk, and reckless, but he never was a rapist. What y'all think? In the comment section, let me know. Am I bugging out? Should this be in the media nonstop like the Diddy's and the R. Kellys and the Bill Cosby's? Or maybe it shouldn't because he's from overseas. Like I always say, man, I present you with the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. If you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. If you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect goes out to you. I salute. And if you're one of these haters that's out here orally raping females, cut the shit. That part.